Northwood fans, here once again after Northwood victory. Volleyball defeats Ohio Dominican 3-0. Coach Koth, you look at this box score, 517 really stands out.
Yeah, it's kind of, for fans who don't know, it's kind of like a baseball batting average, and 300's really good, and we hit 517 today. So it was a pretty good offensive showing by us, and pretty much across the board from all of our players. They were pretty solid offensively today.
Yeah, you look at these attack percentages, Paco Menko 667, Marsh 667, Lubomova 500. I mean, those are huge. Those individually would be huge matches on their own and stand out. But today to have three of them is a really strong sign for your team. Yeah,
and I thought that Ohio Dominican got in front of our hitters too. I thought our attackers just did a really good job of being explosive and taking what was available, and they were real successful today.
You take a look at this match, and the other thing that stands out is just the fact that, I mean, you guys took control early, 25-10 the first set. The Panthers hung around the second set, but really you never let them get much momentum in this match.
Yeah, I think that we executed pretty well. It didn't matter who was in there. I think we executed pretty well. It was a typical volleyball match, and they had some energy and fire in that second set especially, but we were just better, and we executed better than they did today, and that's a big factor.
And another nice thing, you got to see almost your whole roster. Basically, all the active players played today. Like senior Rachel Haplin came in the second set, did a nice job, etc. And all those players who might not get much of a chance got to play and play well today.
Yeah, I've said it all along. I think that the teams that are going to be successful in the GLIAC have to have bench, and we went into this weekend hoping that we were going to have an opportunity to help develop our bench a little bit. And I think we did that, and it was a real positive experience for both us and them. 2 3-0 wins and a lot of positive contributions off the bench. That makes for a great week of practice for us when kids are feeling good about things and we're successful.
The weird thing about this match, again, is Paco Menko, 17 kills, 1 error, 24 attempts, and she was dominant, but she didn't it wasn't amazingly dominant. She was just very steady. She didn't have any super explosive plays. She was just good and solid from the start to finish.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, there's no secret that she's a very special player, and in a match like this, she's probably not going to stand out as much because there's not going to be those significant points, those important points that you're looking for, that same kind of thing. I mean, she was just steady and did her thing, and we were in control the entire time. Even in the second set, we were the ones that were dictating what was happening on the court. So, it's across the board, but her numbers were incredible today too. So,
yeah, you look at, Dominican's got to walk from this match saying, hitting 218 against a team like Northwood is usually a pretty good sign, but you just can't anticipate someone hitting 517 against you.
Yeah, we executed really well. I think we were almost 2-1 digs ahead of their defense, and that gave us those opportunities to convert. And we really did. I mean, when you get a dig and you have a chance to swing, we were killing those balls, and that's why the hitting percentage was so high, and that's why the dig 2-1 dig ratio in the match.
Yeah, the 13 errors combined for the two teams is almost unheard of. That's 13 errors in a set. It can happen for a team on a bad day. 13 errors in the whole match is incredible.
Yeah, again, I think they're a pretty good team. I just think that they're a couple years away right now. They've played, I think she said, 5 freshmen. So they're going to be a couple years down the road. They're going to be a pretty tough out. But right now, they're pretty young. And they played pretty well, and they should take something positive out of it. But I think we should too. I mean, we were able to execute. Didn't matter who was in there, and we attacked the ball really well.
Tuesday night, coming up, quick turnaround. You got Hillsdale, big road match. Chargers, young team, a lot of new players, but they're always tough to play in that gymnasium.
Yeah, it's Hillsdale at Hillsdale. That's a huge challenge for us. It always has been. We've had some great matches there. We've had some success there, but not in the last couple of years. But they are a different team, and we need to. We've done our part with defending our home court. Now we got to go on the road and see if we can do the same thing on the road.
Coach Koth, 3-0 win, 9-3 overall, 4-0 in the GLIAC. Congratulations.
Thanks so much.
And thank you for watching.